hi, Necro. I'm still getting some stuff set up. But I once again wanted to do a little customization of my model, and I'm doing it last minute once again because I'm silly. So yeah, give me just 1 second. Also, hi, Cacao. Thank you for tuning in. I'm doing quite good. You'll see. Hopefully. Assuming I managed to not mess it up completely. I went earlier than usual since I need to get new internet and get order the new laptop which I'm using for school. Hell yeah. Okay, the avatar customization is working. I'm just gonna get myself a little something to drink. And oh right, I guess it depends on what device you're watching on. The prints on some devices are blue. On my machine, they're just gray. They're just black or gray, one of the two. But yeah, that's pretty fitting. That's very funny that it worked out that way. But yeah, I'm just gonna get myself set up for the stream, and then I'll be able to show you guys my little avatar. So I'll see you in just a minute. Hi, Robo. Welcome to the stream. What you doing trapped in bed? Exhaustion has taken you. Oh no, for you. Alright, thank you for tuning in, Cacao. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Have a good day. You've had a strenuous day. Well then, that's perfect. Perfect time to lean back and watch your favorite streamer. Speaking of... Hi. It's me, your favorite streamer. Blue Ashy. Holy shit, Kershaw. You're insane. 15 stream streak is awesome. Thank you so much. And welcome to the stream. So... Sorry, my favorite streamer doesn't stream anymore. Well, I can be your second favorite. As in the second one that becomes your favorite. Clearly. Sorry, I'm just being silly. So... Today, new Friday game. Blueprints. And fittingly, as you can see, my wardrobe has changed accordingly. And also, I turn on hand tracking for the very start of the stream, just to show off the blueprints. They're blue now. They're very blue. I stepped in very potent ink. They're extremely blue. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be finding Blue's clues today. Most likely, with how blue they are. Don't say it like that, Kershaw. Inked all over your paws. That's for after the stream. They are blueprints, yes. Hi. You can see my blueprints on stream. Sorry, my hand was broken there for a second. This is why I don't usually have hand tracking on. Because it looks super wacky. Always knew you were incredible. Very true. I don't really like red ink though. Hence the blue. Me last night, what? Necro, what pause did you ink? You don't have to tell me. Never mind. You're good. But yeah, I haven't booted up the game yet. I don't know if there's any like pre-game opening sequences, so I wanted to keep that around. But yeah. I think it's about time for me to boot up the game. So, turn off the music, turn on desktop audio. And let's just get to it, I would say. Game blueprints. Doggo Bomb. That's a crazy name. Oh man. Fair enough. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you being here either way. And it is, I've heard, a very good game, so I understand the spoiler-free run. Alright. Is it quiet? I think it is. I really need a lurk command as well. But thank you, Necro. I appreciate the lurk. Okay, I need some water. And then we can get started. Oopsie, sorry. What's up, Kershaw? What am I doing for you? Can you activate your hand tracking for a minute? Oh my god. Everyone, Robo's yelling at me to get good. Kershaw's throwing me around. But yes, my hands are tracking. Hi. Were you trying to throw me while my hands are out? Is that what you were trying to do? Because if so, I'm very sorry. Yes. I don't think it would make a difference for the most part. And you can do, well, you're already dead. I might as well, in the name of science, I might as well yeet myself again. There is a delay. I might just have to, hold on. Oh. It does not like my hand being behind the mic. There we go. No difference. I'm just gone. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, it does. I'm not sure what you're... Yeah. Of course it does. It just puts my entire model into ragdoll mode. Oh yeah. Alright. It is game time, I think. God, I'm thirsty. I'm sorry, I needed some more water. It is very warm today. It is especially warm in my room. And I'm slightly sweaty. But that's okay. Yeah, thank you, Kershaw. I could actually go for a shower right now. That would be very nice. Gonna have to do that after stream though. Okay. New game. Hi, Roboto. I'm covering the loading icon. But it is loading, I assure you. It's like right back there. You can kind of see it. Oops. Game? Cargo Bomb presents. In association with the Raw Fury. What they call me sometimes. Sorry. A game by Tonda Ross. That's a really cool fucking name. Hi, Grandpa.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Oh my.
The
That's pretty
above
big.
provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The
Interesting.
location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor,
Hi,
but
Mimi.
I am confident that any heir worthy of the
Yes,
Sinclair
I'm okay.
legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts
all
within
blue.
a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Interesting. Blueprints. Oh, I'm already excited. 46th room in the 45-room estate. The date is important. I already forgot the date. 13th of March, 19... whatever? I forgot what the date was. It'll come up, thank God. Herb. This is fucking beautiful already. Very blue, very fitting. Date is only important some of the time. I don't know what that means, but we'll get to it. But dates are important sometimes. It's an ace of spades. Queen of diamonds. I'm sure this is not important at all. Hi. Open only in the event of my death. I guess that's happened. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Interesting. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and do not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. All my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Alright. And we found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Access the blueprint menu by pressing Tab. Ooh. Antechamber. Interesting. Type blueprint objective. Bedrooms, shops, screen. No idea what all this is. But alright, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Alright. Interesting. So I'm putting down, this is where I want to be going. This is what his wife said. Basically, I'm just manifesting rooms into existence. Well, hallway makes sense here, right? Surely. This is a very tall building. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. I already feel like I should note down everything I find. You know what? I'm making myself a document. Because I've been told that that's useful in this game in particular. So I'm gonna take that seriously. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Alright, cool. Thank you. Are we... I'm guessing this is this oriented north? Is this north? Top part? The doors this way are more likely to be locked. I guess in that case we want to go east, right? Nook. +1 key. +4 coins. Let's... guess might as well see what this is about. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Why is the word beside written differently than everything else? Is this important? I'm already getting psyched out. I'm noting this down. Alright. Books. Key. Alright, cool. We got a key. What are you? A lot of paintings around. I thought that was a gun for a second, but that's just a very funky vase. Alright. Let's see. Corridor is always left unlocked. I mean, I kind of want to try to head towards the antechamber. That seems fitting. So, might as well. Interesting. Lots of boxes. That's a lock. That's a clock. A hat. Is it a coincidence that these two words rhyme? I don't know. Alright. Guess we're going with a den. +1 emerald. The storeroom would be a dead end. Den it is. That's a clock. That's a clock. That's a lot of clocks in the den. There's the crystal. That's a chess piece. On. Alright. None of these get me closer. There's a puzzle piece in the parlor. Sure, let's go with a puzzle piece. That seems fun. What is this? a rather curious wind-up key. Component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation. May 2nd? Okay. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Laurie. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has the prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Alright, so I'm noting down parlor game. At least one box only true. At least one box only false. One box prize. Other boxes empty. Alright. Parlor is super important. I see. The gems are on the desk. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. Well, there's no gems on the desk, so clearly that's wrong. There's no gems on the floor. So those are both lies, which means this box is true and it's inside of this one, right? And there's the gems. Hell yeah. And I can close the box again. What's here? So many things. Everywhere. 2 lies and the truth. I guess technically that's true, yeah. Can we go outside? Are there things that lead outside? Guess we're gonna find out eventually. Guest bedroom. Plus 10. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Sure, let's go. Because I think this is, yeah, this is the outside wall. So this would, if we use this, we would just cut ourselves off here. And that used the 2 gems that I just got. Oh, this is pretty. I left some. I know this game only part way, so I can help in some aspects. Hell yeah. What the fuck? A functioning metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. I think that's coins, at least. Also, sorry. I need to up the volume because it was pretty quiet for me. Does dirt have anything to do with anything? Can I wipe this off? Can I wipe this away? Guess not. Alright. Nursery. Spare room. Closet. Closet is 2 items. Hi, Fruit Bag! Welcome to the stream. I'm sure I will. I guess we're gonna take a spare room and then either go around the corner at the end, or go for a dead end and lock ourselves out of one of the things. Tape gun. Alright, that seems pretty empty. I have one gem. Kitchen, food for sale. I'm guessing I need coins for food then? Which means the pantry would make more sense here. Most likely. Metal detector. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, it's coins. And a banana. Oh, and that gives me steppies. I should not say that. Okay, there's a few words that are written in a different font. We already had besides. I'm just gonna note these down in like their own category. Weird font word. Besides. And now we have bridge. Okay, let's see. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. I don't know if I should write this down, but I might as well. Pantry request 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Alright. Awesome. Hell yeah. Got you pulling up on Play Cyberpunk? Awesome. Can I open any of these? Everything is a riddle. Write down as much as possible. Gotcha. Coffee? Coffee's missing an E. Lux coffee. Alright. Alright, this should be a dead end then. And we might as well do a guest bedroom, because that gives us a lot of steppies. If my understanding is correct. Yes. Plus 10. Alright. Oh, there's a gem. Oh, look, a grater. Figurine. Plus 10 is only 1. Yeah, I know. That's because I'm gonna be heading all the way back. So for the end, I might as well use it to like charge back up on the things. That's my thought process. At least. What is this? Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. And some signature that I cannot read. Alright. Billiard room game. Mathematical puzzle. Don't need to know rules of darts. Gotcha. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. There's another pawn up there. Lots of pawns around. Welcome to the tutorial. It'll go on for a while. I'm sure it will. I'm already having a great time. I'm so in puzzle solving mood. Alright, I guess we're going here next. Chapel, storeroom, closet. Whenever you enter chapel, lose 1 coin. That's so real. But nothing gets me further north. Tutorial lasts for around about 20 hours. Okay. We might be here for a while. Storeroom. Well, I guess I can put a chapel here. We have a few coins. I'm sure that'll be fine. Of unlit candles. There's gotta be something to the chess pieces. Of course the bishop is in the chapel. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, do I have to draft a room if I interact with the thing? Drawing room. Let me draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. There's definitely something with the chess pieces. I have no idea what to note down, though. Is the thing. Alright, I guess I'm spending a gem on a drawing room. That has a lot of exits. That's a phone. It's a lot of paintings. Holy crap. Cards and suits and chests and locks and doors and gems and power. I don't know what most of those refer to, but we'll see. What is this? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Hell yeah, Scroll. I told you I would be starting today. I already have a 19-line text file because I've been told to note down absolutely everything. Handsome man. Alright, so is this one of those rooms that lets me redraw? Yes. The dining room lets me go further north again. Be careful with backseating. This game has so many secrets. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. What the fuck does rank 8 mean? Always a million hints for puzzles. You just need to see them. I'm sure there are. I've already been seeing so many chess pieces. I'm sure that's something exists that's related to them. There has to be. You think it's important? It probably is. Okay, I guess I haven't... Oh, it says under... Right, sorry. Behind... You can't see. But under... Like, behind me right now, it says rank 3. Which I don't know what that means. game is like that corkboard with red strings meme embodied. I'm sure it will be. I'm very excited actually. Alright, I wanna go north. But everything makes me not go north. Like there's an invisible force that keeps me from going north at this line. I guess we're taking a courtyard. Maybe I can get some items because it's a green room. Oh. Shovel? Can I grab you? Yes, I can. An old weathered shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Dirt spots. Nothing of interest was buried here. Awesome. More dirt spots. An oversized turnip. Plus 6 steppies. Hell yeah. Awesome. Can I open you? It's locked. I do have a key. This isn't locked. Does it show us somehow if it is locked? Utility closet. Here. There's a security room? I don't have the gems for the security room. The that's the one that would let me go north as well. Can I quit out of this? Can I look for more gems before doing anything? Or am I stuck? Am I locked in? Okay. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. Fuck! God damn it. Alright. Once you open the door, you need to choose. Fair. Yeah, I don't have the gems. I guess the breaker box seems interesting then. Metal detector's going off as well. Back indicators. Gotta plan your layout well. I'm noticing. Oh? What is happening? What am I doing? Pretty colors indeed. Keycard entry system. Turn that off, sure. Turn on the power in the garage. What does that say? Cabinet? Which is missing for that one? Yeah. Probably am. What does the danger label say? I can't read it. There's more cards. There has to be something here. Oh, coin. I'm going to bang my head against all the walls. Don't you worry. I'm just flicking random switches and seeing if anything happens. Well, I guess I might as well use a key here. See what this brings. Another key. Awesome. So that was worth it. I guess. Banging like that sounds like a good time. Banging your head against the wall sounds like a good time. I think you might have a concussion already. Observatory. Oh, these all... Never mind, the bedroom's fine. Bedroom's the only thing I can do that doesn't lock me out entirely from anything else. So I guess I'm taking that one. And I got 2 steppies. Greetings from Reddington. There's something about Reddington blueprints, red and blue. You know what, I'm just noting down. Bedroom. Greetings from Reddington. Sure. Maybe that'll come in handy eventually. Odo. Hey lady. Locked box, sure. Worked out last time. Dice. Pair of ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plan. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. There's another pawn. And pointing down hand. Very strange statutes. There's so much shit here. I don't know what any of it means. I'm just looking for interactables. Did I just see something on the bed? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm tripping. Alright. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Boudoir. How you say that? You know I let you struggle when I can, like with outer wilds. This is true. You do like to let me struggle, like I did right now with the words. I want to see how these. Another. I can get the security room at least. That's cool. What is this? Cutscene? Why is the security room ominous? Some places have cutscenes. I guess that makes sense. Why is it so spooky? They are always ominous. Awesome. Looking forward to that then. Are there cameras in every room? Guess there must be. Someone's been watching all this time. Holy shit. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. So doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked was bullshit. That was a red memo at the very start. I remember it was on a red paper. So that was bullshit. That was mean. That was wrong. I'm deleting that then from my notes. That person. That's a fucking vault door. that the billiard room? Oh, that's me down there. Yep. Awesome. 2 vault doors. Got this room early in the run, that's nice. Hell yeah. Welcome to Mount Holly security system. View estate inventory. Items currently in the house that have yet to be collected will be updated as new rooms are added. Alright, awesome. There's 1 coin and it's probably in this room because my metal detector is going off. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently offline because we turned it off in the breaker room. Keycard system settings. Change offline mode. Power is lost. Okay, so I can turn off the power. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. 1 or 2 with a low setting. 5 or 6 with a high setting. Well, it shouldn't matter. Ow! It shouldn't matter what the security level is, because with offline mode, if the power is lost, they default to unlocked. So I should be, in theory, able to open every security door. If my understanding of this is correct. Might as well keep it to high and see if we can get a security door just to see. I'm not sure about anything. At least from my current understanding of the gameplay. It shouldn't make a difference because I have the power turned off. I have the offline mode set to unlocked. So any security door I come across, I should be able to open. Log into network. Terminal password. Password. Incorrect password. Alright, fair enough. I'm guessing we'll find the password somewhere. I'm not going to start guessing. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. And then there's an S at the start. I can see that much. Okay. I'm gonna note down security room. Password S, and then like a few letters. S something something something. Clock in / out terminals, security, and laboratory. Time to try every word in the English language starting with S. Well, we can make like an educated guess. I'm pretty sure it ends with IND. If my IND or INO. Something like that. And it's probably like 7 or 8 letters. Something like that. It doesn't look monospaced. Yeah, no. Can't be sure about the length, but you can estimate. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. And this is a red notice, so it's a lie. Which in turn, I guess means the opposite is true. The antechamber is locked and you need access levers for entry. Antechamber. Locked. Access levers needed. Alright, and this one's true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Oh, that's what ranks mean! Then. It's just like the vertical height in the estate then, right? Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. I see. There's a lot of logic in this game. I'm sure there is. There's a coin in here somewhere. I know there is. Can I open the microwave? Oh, it's right there. Alright, let's get this one because this should be a dead end. Dark room. Furnace. Oh, these are red rooms. Furnace means more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Well, we only have, in the best case, 2 more drafts until we locked ourselves out. I don't know if red rooms are something we want. And the lavatory is just kind of there. New rooms are always good. True. I haven't had any of these, so... Bucket furnace. Red rooms seem special in some way. Dug up a rather dirty coin. Awesome. Can I interact with you somehow, or? Guess not. Alright, and then we'll see if we draft more red rooms. Does it matter that the vents here are connected? Is that a thing? You know what, we'll see. The lavatory would lock me in. Or do I go for a kitchen and then see about the last room? You know what? I want to see the I can't get the kitchen because I don't have gems. Never mind. Lavatory it is. Or anything noteworthy here? HSS. That's just his initials. New room, good room. There's nothing here. Except for some suspicious paintings, I guess. Nothing here that just sticks out to me in any meaningful way. As of yet. I'm sure there's something here. I don't know why the wall's broken off here. That's interesting, but I don't know what to do with that. Alright, well, I guess the only thing left to do would be to go back to the veranda and see. Oh yeah, it said once rank 6 has been reached, right? So we're not getting dinner today. Take my money. Watching a blind playthrough of this game after playing it feels like I'm Neo in the Matrix. I see so much everywhere. That's kind of awesome though. I had some dirt spots to dig up here. That's all. A few old coins. Like the witness. Alright, it's just coins. I guess that's it then, right? Probably. For the day. I have not played The Witness. Add. Oh, right. Sorry. Well, the day did just end. Oh, I didn't even read this one. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one steppy. You no longer have any steppy left. You'll be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Squirrel, you're lying. Don't lie to me, you're being mean. Yeah. I was gonna say the exact opposite of what I s- Ooh. You are orange, to be fair. Welcome back. I just read the note about how steppies work, but I already kind of knew that. It's closed. Where the fuck am I going? Why is there so much outside? It's a whole ass campsite? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your Right Uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. I see. There's bat bowls. Awesome. Alright. I guess I'm calling it a day then. I don't know what else to do. So sure. I might have to play The Witness at some point. Children rooms 20, rank reached 4. Yeah, so this is what rank means. It's like the height. Alright. Save and continue. Have we already been playing this game for an hour? That's crazy. Hi Asher, welcome to the stream. It has been a while, welcome back. The real progress is the knowledge you gained. Yeah, I'm still very confused, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Right, this is all still the same. Gotcha. I have a cat. Congratulations. This game is like a 70-hour commitment. I'm very committed already. I'm very excited to commit myself to this game. Oh no, not at all. Got the hallway again. That's interesting. Can we play the parlor game again? I kind of want to see that this time. Yes, the parlor game is back. This is still the same. Alright. Black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Well, this is a lie. Love the parlor puzzles. You can finish the game in an hour, so if you know what you're doing, speedrun style, and the game will help you in that mode. I imagine it's kind of like Outer Wilds to some degree. Wait. This is clearly a lie, because that's against the rules of the game. So this one's a liar. It's that there's at least one that says the truth. So it's possible that both of these... No, this... This box and the blue box are empty. If that's true, and this is true... If this is true, then this is true. If this is true, then this is true. So the black box has the gems. God, I'm so smart. Alright, I think that's everything I can get as of right now. Chapel. Awesome. White was also against the rules? No, it wasn't. White said that 2 boxes were empty, right? Which is exactly what the rules are. I'm gonna take a den just because of how many options it gives me. If it was a lie, it would be against the rules. True. Right. Yeah. That makes sense. Candle felled over. Gem. So many clock. Another pawn. You know what? I'm gonna note down chess pieces. You've done it. Chess pieces. I don't know if the type of room matters. So I'm just gonna, or what else could it, could the location matter anything? Ashy pawns, yes. I'm just noting down that the den in A2, B2, it's B2. Surely, no, there's too many for them to just be a decoration. Den in B2 has a pawn. That's what I'm writing down. Oh, look, another lavatory. Or hallway. Hallway here might actually be nice. For more options, more chances to be going places. Guess I might as well draft a room here in the meantime. Chapel, closet, storeroom. Might as well make this a storeroom then. I haven't been in the storeroom yet anyway. I haven't been in the closet. 2 items might actually be good early on. You know what? Closet. Fuck it. Single ivory die. Alright. And is this hammer an item? Heavy sledgehammer. Shatter padlocks, unlocked trunks. Awesome. The more you open up the map, the more chances you have of finding new rooms. Hell yeah. Alright. About it for this place, I think. Let's go in the hallway. Now she's smashy pawns. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. I'm just gonna take a bedroom. I think, maybe. Pantry. You know what, pantry. Sure. Smashy. I just realized what that implies. $4. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. So that stayed the same. Flour, sugar. Oh god, now I'm looking for chess pieces everywhere. Not seeing anything here though. Patio. Spread gems in each green room. Sure. Oh my god, a grill? Good hammering on those trunks. I don't know what that means. That buried is in the weird font again. The side bridge buried. That's a very particular set of words to have written in a weird font. Right, this is just a tutorial for the dig spots, I guess, which we already found out through fucking around. The font is the key. Clearly, it is. I wonder if there's anything else. I'm not seeing anything else. There's a dig spot here, but I don't have a shovel. Let's see. Spare room. Nook. Commissary lets me go up. It has items for sale. Well, I have to go up. Sale. Annual Maidstay sale. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome day 20 and 21. Is that related to the days we've been seeing at the start? Because this is day 2, right? So day 20 and 21, 50% off? I don't know if I should be noting that. I should be noting this. I'm noting everything down. Up to 50% off. Days 20, 21. If you were a font, you'd be fantastic. Thank you, Robo. Alright. Oh my god, everything's so expensive. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. With? Without. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December. Oh, this is the same notice we already saw in the security room. With coat, without heel bed? I don't know what that is. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. And that's a lie. Not closed from day 12 to 16. All right. Well, that's neat. So I guess we're reaching rank 5 now. Courtyard. Sounds good. Hello. Shovel in the courtyard. Awesome. Does the courtyard always have a shovel? That's 2 out of 2 times so far. Unremarkable rock, not worth picking up. Alright. Rather dirty coin. I think that gives me enough to buy, like, what was it, a salt shaker? You know what, fuck it. Shovel's owned. I'm not getting that much money, so I might as well just buy a salt shaker. Whenever you eat foods and gain steppies, gain an extra steppy. Rock, the rock is the key. Of course it is. Alright, I'm gonna check the... There it was. Digging spot here. Just a coin. I got the rock, yes. Dwayne has seen better days. God, RNG. Damn. Alright, let's check this side first. Is this my... Oh, it's locked. Never mind. Oh, so you don't know if the doors are locked until you try them. Well, this is unfortunate. Probably should have tried the doors before I was wasting my steppies. Alright, let's see what's through here then. I guess I'll take a spare room. What do you say? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Right, that's the lie that we already saw. Spare room. Nothing different here, as far as I can tell. Passageway for 2 gems. I don't have 2 gems. I can get a key in the nook. Or I can get a storeroom. Get a key, a gem. I could still get a storeroom after the nook. Surely. Key. Passageway is OP. Dang. That was a good nook. Right, that was, yeah, this is the beside. Too bad you're broke. Yeah. That is pretty sad. Alright. Corridor is always left unlocked. Smashy Paws strikes again. Security room. Doesn't really do much for me here. Is the lavatory gonna be any different? Doesn't have a window because it's not on the edge. But aside from that, I guess not. Alright, I'm going back to the place with the locked doors. I have 2 keys and I have 2 doors. So, security room here is actually, oh, never mind. Chapel wouldn't let me move up even more. And it's doesn't cost any gems. I just want to go towards the antechamber right now. That's my main thing. Take my money. Okay, so the bishop is back. There's numbers. There's numbers on the stained glass. Do these represent rooms or people? Is that a chimney sweep? All right, you know what? I'm writing this down. Chapel. Chapel stained glass. 1 is, I guess, is kind of a farmer with a hoe. 2, draw all the windows in your notes. I probably should take pictures, but then I can't do. Probably should take pictures, shouldn't I? Screenshots are a good idea in general. Alright, you know what? I'm opening a Google Doc. I don't use snipping tool. I have ShareX. Let me make a pageless Google Doc. This is probably a good idea anyway. Alright, general. Blue memos equals true. Why did it just deduct a coin from me? What the fuck? I wasn't imagining that, right? It just took a coin from me. Was I staying in the chapel for too long? Maybe that was it. Maybe it's timed. Okay, well, in that case, Okay, I'm noting it down under random puzzle parts. First I have weird font words. Beside bridge buried. Donate money when you go to church too. I don't go to church. I have committed too many sins. Maybe walked. I didn't move at all. Right? I had my Google Doc open. I was typing stuff into my Google Doc and I just heard the ka-ching sound in the background. Yeah, but I didn't enter it. I just stayed here. Bug maybe? I don't know. Alright. Who knows? I'm just copying my notes right now. Antechamber. Locked access levers needed. Should probably put that under a room specific heading. Antechamber. Okay, I copied this. Sorry, I'm taking a while. But it's gonna be worth it. Antechamber I copied. Chess pieces I copied. Chapel I'm doing right now. So parlor has the parlor game with the rules. At least one box only true, at least one box only false. One box has a prize, other box is empty. Got that. And then the pantry. We had... I should probably just take screenshots of these eventually, but we had a request for 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. And I guess I haven't actually seen the billiard room yet, but we know of a game that's there. That's a mathematical puzzle. Needs no knowledge of dart rules. And bedroom is where I should have taken a screenshot again. Greetings from Reddington card. And for security, should I just... I don't know if I should add the screen share, because this is kind of boring for you guys right now. I'm very sorry. We have a password that's s.ind question mark. And we know clock-in terminals in security laboratory. That's technically general knowledge because we saw it in multiple rooms now. And then the commissary, up to 50% off on days 20 and 21. Not closed from days 12 to 16. All right, awesome. And then for the chapel, I'm going to be taking screenshots. Number 1. Oh, these screenshots are going to be fucking huge. Blueprints notes. I guess I could, hold on, let me see if I can set this up in a way so that you guys can see this as well. I'm sure it will. Alright, so this is my notes right now. I guess I want to zoom in a little bit for the sake of the stream. This is what I have. And now I'm just gonna take screenshots of all the things. Copy. Paste. We might be here a while. This is number 3. Copy. Paste. Sure, make it look aesthetic. Number 4. Copy. Paste. Number 5. Copy paste. I think number 6 was here, yeah. There's that. Awesome. And number 7, all the way up there. The big one, apparently. All right, awesome. That works. Sick. Cool. Right, what was I doing? I want to go this way. It's locked again. But this would bring us up to rank... That would be rank 6. I have to go to rank 6. Passageway here might actually be really cool because it's right in the center. I have the gems for it. Fuck it, passageway. There's vents. Are these vents? They look like the stuff that was in the furnace and the security room. Corridor. I'll take a corridor. Any chess pieces in the corridor? Doesn't look like it. All right. Bedroom, storeroom, dark room. Cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. That seems inconvenient. I'm guessing the antechamber would be locked though, because that's what it said. Can I? Fuck it. Might as well. That did nothing for me. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Interesting. There it is. Plus an additional 10 steppies if you have a showroom in your house. Alright. I guess we can see. It's locked. Of course it is. Also locked. Guess we're taking it raw then. Don't clip that. Oh yeah, and I got a bonus from the salt shaker. Hell yeah. Alright, really cool. Are there any... Oh my god, there's a pawn. Chess pieces. Dining room. Pawn. Alright, I guess we're checking out the other sides of the passageway then. Security room. I don't have any gems. Maid's chamber. I don't have a choice. I have to pick the maid's chamber. That's one of the... Yeah, that's number 5. Right? Has to be. These images correspond to rooms. I am bluing the prince, indeed. I have to pick this one. No point in waiting. Can I put this on? Alright, guess not. Sewing machine. Note. Staff notice. Apologies, I need to have a little drink for my voice. 1 second. Alright. The day you all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. Taking a screenshot of that. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of everything. Maid's chamber. Sinclair, yes. And that's the name of the guy. Right, and this is where... Oh, picture. Probably should take a picture of this as well. Alright, awesome. And that's... Can't wait for your notes to be a terabyte file by the end of this. Hell yes. That would be awesome. And this is locked. course it is. Alright, I think that means we have to go back to the chapel. Sure. And I can only go down here. Storeroom. No obsidian notes yet. Nope. Storm gives me a key. And it's a new room. Here's a coin. Chapel fee. Oh, that's a pawn. Storeroom pawn. There's a key. I think that's about it. All I'm seeing. Noteworthy. Horsey. Stop horsing around. Are there no boxes that I can open with my awesome sledgehammer? I would have imagined the storeroom would be the place for boxes, but I guess not. Alright. I guess I want to go up. I want to use the key on one of the dining room doors. Because that's the highest rank area that I have. Sure, let's go to the left. Left is always right. Nursery, drawing room, boudoir. That loops around. Lets me go up. Potentially. I don't even know what that means. Oh. Alright. Box is not openable. Is that a safe? Wrapped in... You know what? Screenshot. Fancy dressing room. Sure, we'll take it. It does look like a safe. Very interesting. That's just a... Maybe it's still there. They're like a... Wait. Well, no, this is... this room, right? Oh my god. Well, that's silly. Thinkaco. That S looks the same way that Grandpa writes his S's in his signature. I don't know if there's any... There's probably relevance to that. I'm sure. Okay, so... Thinkaco, safe. Code, question marks. No idea. And of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? Alright, I guess that's all I can do here for now. We're going back. Through the chapel to the courtyard. Well, the courtyard is locked as well, right? The other side of the courtyard is locked. Yep. I have to go back, like, all the way. Basically. Can I play this? The Reggie blocks. That's silly. Oh yeah, I guess while I'm here I can take screenshots of these. There we go. There we go. Kind of want to take a screenshot of this because it just seems super relevant. And then this. Awesome. Sick. Alright, this is the buried below. I found Prince. Wait, wrong Prince. We are looking for the blueprints. Oh yeah, this is where the pantry. Pantry. That in there properly. All right. Might as well screenshot this for the hallway. Also, welcome to the stream, Ruby. Sorry, I'm super focused. I'm really enjoying this game already. And the only place we can go is back to the entrance hall. But I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. So many clocks in here. Just woke up. Hell yeah. Well, good morning to you. Alright, I can... Parlor. Yeah, that's kind of... thing. There we go. Maybe I can make these align next to each other. Yes, perfect. Right, parlor games. Oh, there's a pawn in the parlor. Chess pieces. You know what? I might just categorize them by chess piece. Pawn. Den. Dining room. Storeroom. Parlor. And then bishop. Only seen in the chapel. Alright, awesome. Sick. We're back in the entrance hall. Is there anything in the entrance hall? 3 birds. No chess pieces. Alright, and this is the only door we haven't opened. I have to take a drawing room, because otherwise we're just gonna lock ourselves out. anything here? Guess I'll just screenshot this for good measure. Drawing room. Awesome. Oh, and a pawn. Drawing room. All right. Mail room, music room. One major key, one minor key. That's silly. I don't have the gems for this one. And the others? Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. So, if I draft this right now, and we end the day, and then I draft a mail room tomorrow, we're gonna get a package. What I'm guessing. You know what? Fuck it. Gamble. Order placed. Awesome. And new room is new room. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate. Okay, I'm immediately screenshotting this. Mail room. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage. Oh, right. Sorry, that confused me for a second. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. It's day 2. So it did arrive pretty early. Unless the mailroom can time travel. Which would be a little crazy. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness the final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. Oh, that's really sweet. Also, I didn't know he was my uncle. Thought he was a grandpa. But I guess he did probably said it in the opening sequence and I just missed it. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing the Reggie blocks. Oh, that's the arcade thing that we saw in the commissary. Also, I don't know if it's relevant, but I'm guessing that this means we arrived on a Friday. So day 1 is a Friday. Probably. If my understanding is correct. Either Friday or Saturday, depending on how the things were. No idea if that's relevant. Utility room fuse box indicator setting. It's the pretty colors. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. I see. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Gotcha. Cool. I'm putting this in the breaker room because it seems very relevant to the breaker room. Or I guess utility room. That's what it's called. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. There's something written down there. That I can't quite make out. Alright, this mail room was a fucking avalanche of lore. Oopsie. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to read that. I can't read it. Syncaco. Yeah, this has to be Uncle Herbert's company, Syncaco. With how many packages there are here from Syncaco. Alright, I think we're done then. I'm gonna call it a day. This was already a lot of new information. Rustic villa. Isn't there a display text button that sets it to regular print? I don't think so. I'd be surprised. Also, we have an ad coming up. Let's see if it is then. But yeah, we have an ad coming up, so I'm gonna take this awesome opportunity. It's awesome that these runs take almost exactly an hour, because that works perfectly with my ad schedule. But yeah, I'll see you guys in just about 3 minutes after the ads. Alright, and we're back. And I'm on the wrong scene. There we go. Nothing changed for you guys, but I was on the scene where, you know what, I just realized I don't actually get like alert sounds or anything because I'm on the recording scene. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. We'll live with this for now. I know now that I need a full screen capture for this game. But yeah, almost sounds like the piano thing of Unus Annus. What do you mean? Did I miss something? What sound are we talking about? A3. Song that was playing in the break. I see. Well, the last one was Bilewater from Silksong. You know what? I'm feeling adventurous. Let's go left first. Utility closet. Ooh. You know what? Since we just found the thing about it, might as well. I am in the closet. I have entered the closet. Alright, let's see. So, blue next to red to activate purple. If I take green, that turns it. Green turns into red. You turn everything green. It activates blue. Press blue next to red to activate purple. Does it like... Oh, but I see. Oh, and this populates... Oh. Oh, that switches those around. I see. Order does seem to be important. If I could get this pattern, well, I guess. Right, the reds turn into purples. So this gives me 2 purples, but that doesn't really help me. God damn it. I'm being silly. So that would turn... Yep. And then this. 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 All purple. Okay. I don't know what that did. I don't know what VAC indicators are. Or what that stands for. But we got all purple. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this as well. It's might as well. Alright, and I want to see if maybe game settings controls. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, there's no button seemingly that makes text appear properly. That's a fan. My biggest fan, probably. Alright, let's go right. See what this is. Early key is always good. Might as well. Might as well screenshot everything at this rate. Who knows what it might be useful for. For the Nook, we have this. Key. Entry. Entry, corridor. Blue shirt, Ashy. Yes, we're playing Blueprints. Oh yeah, speaking of Blueprints, hold on 1 second. Gotta switch to the right scene. Without exposing myself. Track arms and hands. I have blueprints. These are blueprints. We're playing Blueprints, and these are blueprints. Hi, welcome to the stream, Selfie. Blue Princess. I was thinking of putting like a little crown type thing on my avatar today, but I didn't know enough about the game to really be sure if that was a good thing. Or fitting. Blue's Clues, yes, that is what we're playing. You know what? I don't know if these rooms go away by the time I use them. So I kind of want to keep the corridor for later. If it's all thing is like that, it's always unlocked. 3 streams in a row from Solfie is crazy. Thank you for the stream streak, Solfie. Right, this is the same. I have a bat ball. Don't you dare throw things at me. Oh, the fucking chapel. Of course it's the fucking chapel. Just after I get money. Church heard I got money. Immediately here. I don't know if the chapel might just be used better in a different place. I want to go for the parlor. Again. See if I can get some gems for myself. Oh, that's new. Wooden brass magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate marked close. This is what I'm supposed to use to read things I couldn't read. Oh my god. That makes so much sense. The blurry text resolver, yes! Holy shit. Oh, this might... Oh. Mind blew so much that it disappeared. My sound just gone, or is it just very quiet right now? I'm very confused. Alright, let's play this game. This is the black box. Well, that's a lie. This is the black box. That's also a lie. So this is true. which means it's in the black box. God, I'm so smart. Also, that's a lot of traits, Sophie. That's kind of crazy. Kitchen, walk-in closet, mailroom. Mailroom! I want to get the package. Package delivered. Packing slip. The Sinker Company. Skilled at big mails. You know it. Oh shit, I don't know if... What just happened? I just wanted to take a screenshot. I can put it here. Mailroom. I love getting packages in the mailroom. That's my favorite place to get packages. What did I get? Amateur lockpick kit, brass compass. Small text in the footnote. No claims for shortage will be allowed unless this packing slip is returned to us with details within 8 business days. Awesome. Also, that's a 4-digit code in red from the package came in the mail. Don't say it like that. But yes, it did. Lockpicking set. Hobbyist lockpick kit. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. That's huge. Navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more. That's so good! That's what I wanted in my life. This entire time. Oh my god, and we're here. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Some normal doors, yes, I got that. But still, that's really good. Last time I ran into so many locked normal doors. Okay, I should probably add that to this. Small... You know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna type that. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? There was nothing small on these, was there? I don't think this matters. You know. Alright, awesome. Well, that's that then. Surely. Nothing on here. Funky numbers on that envelope. Yes, I have screenshots of all of them. So I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, now I hope I get a good room here. I got a hallway that fits in here perfectly. That's actually pretty awesome. Also, the only choice I can make that doesn't instantly lock me out of everything else. Yep, that's still the same. Bridge? Buried beside bridge? Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Interesting. I don't know if I should use that at a higher rank. If that makes a difference. I want to keep my gems for now and just use that at a higher rank. I want to use the spare room here. Spare room is still empty. Nursery den storeroom. Den is good. Gives me a gem. And also goes in every direction. That's perfect, actually. Here's a gem. Yep, there's the pawn for the den. Lavatory, guest bedroom, billiard. Billiard room! I'm tempted to take the guest bedroom because of the +10, but we have enough steppies. Billiard room. I want to check out the billiard room puzzle. Because we got some knowledge about the billiard room. That there was a mathematical puzzle in the billiard room that didn't require you. I've screamed at this room the most. Plus, minus, times, divide. Plus, minus, times, divide? This is a hard one after a while. And I'm bad at math. Okay, so I'm guessing. Wait, what did it say? Billiard room. Game is a mathematical puzzle and needs no knowledge of dart rules. That's all we knew. I didn't screenshot the letter. So, since it doesn't need to know the rules of darts, I'm guessing the doubles and triples don't matter. So what are we... I can click the numbers. Am I messing anything up, or can I just mess around and it resets after? I guess I'm about to find out. 1. 1. 1. 1. 17. Okay, so it does reset by the looks of it. Yes. 2, 3, 5? 18 minus 4? 14? 13 times 2? What? It is times, right? Do I press 20? No, that's not what it wants. 17. 5. 14. 2 times 13. I'm not sure. Wait, I didn't pay attention. I thought it would just go down in the row. It would just do plus, minus, times, divide, like in order. But I'm guessing that's not right. I'm guessing the... Hold on. Probably not 2. Right. Okay, so the position of what lights up probably matters. So this is plus. 8 plus 18 minus 4, 14. 13 minus 2, 11. 8, I'm guessing that's times 16. Um, 20 minus 10 times 2, that's 20. Oh my god, I'm a genius. The silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Oh fuck. Chat, I'm actually goated. Literally the smartest pup in the room. I feel very accomplished. I feel very smart. Holy shit. Okay. I don't want to get too excited and then miss something. But, I think that's all I can get here as of right now. That, I mean, there has to be something to the paintings, right? Hi, Roboto. Do I take pictures of the paintings? There's so many of them everywhere. Next subdivision, powers and roots. Oh, no thank you. That's enough math for me for one day. We'll get there when we... Do we get there when we get there? No, I'll take pictures. I'll take pictures of the billiard room. Alright. Awesome. Sick. Very cool. Let's go. Oh! Do I gamble? No, I'm gonna open the door first. Courtyard! West Wing Hall. That's a new room. But courtyard usually gives me shovel. Surely... I want the shovel now. Are we gonna dig? I'm sorry. Canine instincts, I have to dig. There's no shovel. There's no shovel in the courtyard. They lied to me. They gave me a shovel twice in the courtyard. And then they didn't give me a shovel anymore. God damn it. Well, now I would have... Alright. Shovel's not guaranteed in the courtyard. Noted. Garage? I turned on the power in the garage in the utility closet. Surely 3 keys? Okay. Awesome. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. God, I suck at reading cursive. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship, your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Alright, awesome. Garage. Where's the... I was promised 3 keys. Oh shit. Are we going outside? Are we doing walkies? I'm already getting excited. Where's my keys? You wouldn't lie to me. Gotta find the keys. Oh, they're right there. I'm just stupid. Sorry. I open the car? It's not. I counted as a steppy. West Path. Hidden in plain sight. Specifically the plane that flies around the sky. Singing. Not quite what I expected. Bridge? Is this a bridge that something is buried beside? Sorry, Miri, I have to make fun of your... That's the bridge. Clearly. Hold on, can I open this? The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Bridge? What's buried beside the bridge? I don't see anything. It's not like I have a shovel anyway. Birds! Birds aren't buried beside the bridge, but... Root cellar, tool shed, hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steppies instead of gems. 2 special items. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. I'm guessing, right, because this is permanently unlocked. I can just go here at the start of the day and get a room. I guess for this, I would probably want tool special items. Let's get some cool items. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. That's good. And we get a sledgehammer. Awesome. Still no shovel, but that's fine. Also, the ambience here is really nice. I like this. So calm. Some more paintings. I don't know what to do with them yet. So much to explore indeed. Alright. What do we have here? A bedroom, perhaps. That brings me north again. That sounds good. Bedroom. All that room for activity. Oh. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn 1 additional coin in interest. That is interesting, one might say. Oh, right. Is there anything? I can look at the photos as well. It's a very pretty necklace. Very pretty photo. I'm gonna take a picture of the photo. I don't think I have a bedroom yet. Time to get rich. Hell yes. You know it. I have a moon necklace myself. one that has like an amethyst little stone, and then also like a moon-shaped silver thing. That's why I noticed it. It's very pretty. The rich get richer. This is true. Greetings from Reddington. I got the card again. Hold on, and I must have the bedroom already. Bedroom. Yeah. Greetings from Reddington. Is there anything here? Suspicious little dot. Nothing of particular interest, as far as I can tell. Alright. Closet, storeroom, drawing room. Gotta take the drawing room. Maybe I should have taken the thing that takes steppies instead of gems. That seems pretty powerful in retrospect. Oh, the metal detector is clicking. Coins. Awesome. All right. This is where I... Oh, right. I can... This room. I can redraw. Observatory. That's 1 star. Oh, I might have just fucked myself. A little bit. I don't have the gems for this. Closet has 2 items. I don't want to take steppies right now instead of items, because I have a long way to go. Yes, bedroom. Right. This was the billiard room hint. I'm just gonna screenshot it just in case. Guest bedroom. There's a pawn in here as well. Guest bedroom. All right. And I think I have to go all the way back now. And go through the hallway instead. See where this takes me. Another corridor. I guess I haven't taken the corridor yet. Do I do that or do I do the chapel? Corridor might still be more useful later, and I have so many keys. I want to min-max my key usage. Go with the chapel. Passageway here. Oh fuck, I just messed up. We're done. We're done. That's it. I guess I might as well go for 2 items then and see if I can get a shovel. Just a key and a gem. Game over, man. Game over. Yep, that's it. right. Well, guess we're calling it a day then. 5-room run once. That seems pretty upsetting. This was a really good run. I had the silver key and everything. Cozy cottage. Save and continue. We're gonna do one more run. Too bad if you gaslight me into thinking I probably did, but I don't need to hear that. Okay, so can I just go out here? Okay, so that takes 2 steppies. That's a lot of steppies. Shelter? Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Items for trade. Special floor plans now cost additional steppies instead of... You know what? I'm gonna take this one. And see what we can get. And at the same time... New room. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. Awesome phrasing. However, I regret to inform you that your services as a groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You're required to vacate the home by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anne Babbage, house manager. Mr. Ravane kind of fucked up. He's the same guy from the garage who just didn't show up. Stuff. Maybe. Who knows? I guess we'll find out eventually, maybe. Anything else? Oh, under the 2 wings, 9 ranks, 2 starting rooms, 45292. Coincidence? He was working on finding the 46th room. Four, 5, 2, 9, 2. Wait, 9 ranks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 9 ranks. Never mind. Well, this is definitely getting screenshot. I'm guessing this is the 7th of May. 1990, tested my full house theory, no luck. As expected. Coincidence. I'm guessing full house theory. I mean, if this guy was looking for the 46th room, he probably theorized that you would need to put a room in every, like, space to make something happen. And I'm guessing that didn't work out. Well, that's something. Can we start from the side? Do we just get to go into the house? No, we don't, because the bridge is gone. Alright. So we start with 6 less steppies. Let's go left first, because might as well. Spare room, but code check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. That might be interesting just to have it as an option for later. Code check. I'm wasting steppies by going in here. I just wanted to see if there's anything that I could use. Ding dong. Yeah, I have nothing to check. Alright, awesome. I'm still thinking about this. 45292. That's 5 numbers. We have 5 columns. 45292. Is he counting things? Counting paintings? There's 2 paintings, there's 2 statues. It's 1 clock. I guess technically, I don't know if this counts as a painting, because it's different style than these. You know, we can test that theory pretty easily. I'm gonna put a hallway here because I want to see. Nine. 3, 6. No, it's not the lamps. It's not the paintings. He was counting anything. Maybe something fell. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna pretend I do. A tree in the corner. Actually perfect. Give me some steppies. Alright. Step requirement for the commissary. The den would be awesome here. Since one of them is different. There's also colors. I don't know what the colors mean at all. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. Surely. Alright, I want to just keep going north. Do I want to keep going north? Or do I want to collect some keys first in the lower ranks? Probably that, actually. When you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steppies? That might just be worth it. In the long run. Assuming we get a long run. Also, we haven't checked out the nursery yet, I don't think. Is there anything here? A gem? The Red Prince? By Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies. and a red castle made of stone. Prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a ruddy hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? The story he had read in the bath in the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. Oh my god. Am I not the blue prince after all? Have I been red this entire time? That's crazy. That is terrifying. Red notes. There are red and blue notes, this is true. I don't know if I want to screenshot every single page of that book. I don't know if that does anything for me. This is interesting. Alright. I'm gonna keep going north. Greenhouse. We're likely to draw green rooms while drafting. I don't want to lock myself in immediately, but I guess I could do a storeroom here and then just go back to the entrance hall. We're likely to draw green rooms while drafting as well. Go green. Alright. Doing this for you, Refrag. Interesting music. There was a music room that I haven't drafted yet, but I know it exists. Greenhouse. Also, the word sheets is written bold, and there's a number 5. I'm sure that has nothing to do with any... That's an antechamber switch. Well, missing the switch part of the switch, but... that's a switch. And I'm guessing by the red marking that it opens the bottom door to the antechamber. Right? That makes sense. Shovel! Oh my god, I almost missed this. Holy shit. Alright, I can dig. I've reacquired my canine skills of digging. Awesome. Okay. I feel like might end up running out of steppies in this run. Got some dirt piles. Did I miss dirt piles? Am I really that silly? I'm sorry. I didn't see them. I was too busy looking at the green. I was the green princess. I didn't like the brown. 2 of them in the green. God damn it. probably would have been awesome. I deserve that. I don't like the red. I don't like the chapel. Each needs to room color of your choice. 3 steppies. You know what? I'm taking a corridor. I'm just going straight up. Green. 9 steppies. But the billiard room, but new room, cloister. It was in every direction and like right in the center of the house. That's actually kind of crazy. Holy shit. Dirt. How do I get to you? Dirt. No. How do I get there? Actually. I guess I don't. I was mashing the space key immediately. Guess we're not getting that dirt pile. What do we have here? Aquarium is every color of room. Does that matter? It's a new room. That's cool. The impassable barrier of a tiny concrete wall. It's so bad. Okay, we're getting an aquarium. We might as well go all out on the new rooms. It's every... because I have the nursery that gives me 5 for each bedroom, and the aquarium counts as the bedroom because it's every color room. Oh, that's awesome. I see. Okay, this door's locked. This one's not. Guest bedroom. Or storeroom. Do I want keys or do I want steppies? I am running pretty low on steppies. But I have no keys. You know what, I'll take a nook and see if maybe I can get like a guest bedroom at the end of the nook. Oh, there's a rook in the nook. Wait. Can I have the nook noted down for... one? I didn't have the nook down at... for anything. Alright. What do we got here? Storeroom, bedroom. I might as well take a storeroom then. Lever! Oh my god! The storeroom is a pawn room, by the way. Oh, I already have that noted down. Okay, solo and steppies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get back there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 to go to the greenhouse, use the lever, and go back to the aquarium. And I guess then we have 8 left and we can hope for anything that restores steppies from the aquarium. Sure, that sounds like a plan. Let's do that. Gonna make sure I don't lose track. No, I miscalculated, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I thought the nursery was bad, but okay, we can do this. We can get something going. Mercery. I want to at least see if the lever works. And I guess also dig up whatever I missed in here. Oh yeah, there. I see the dig spots now. Steppies! Awesome. Alright, that was actually really cool. Can I put the lever here? Yes, I can, and I can flip it as well. And that opens the bottom door of the antechamber. Also the first time we've ever seen the antechamber from inside. Alright, no mistakes now. I just want to go straight up. Okay, you have a bit of room to work with. Aquarium. New room. Digging. Old shoe. Awesome. Is that a fucking bedroom? Oh, that's why it counts as every color room, because it has like miniature versions of each type of room? Is that what that means? That's kind of funny, if true. Alright, we got a parlor. It's a room of color of your choice. I could force a bedroom type thing, but then it could just be a normal bedroom, which gets me nothing. A guest room or any, like a... I guess the kitchen would also be nice. But no, I'm taking the parlor. And I want to see what the other side would have been. That's a bedroom. Dark 3 gems if you know logic, yeah. So I don't really have much use for gems in this run. I need much more steppies than gems, but... yeah, I can make this room free to pass through. At least. And I get 5 steppies for drafting a bedroom. Right, I forgot. That's the thing. Alright. There are 3 boxes in this room. This is true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. This is true, so this must be a lie. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. That's a lie. It's always the black box, isn't it? I didn't pick up the thing. Seven. Oh, look, I got a purse. 7. What are you saying, Necro? What do the words mean that you just said? Door's locked. Sure, use a key. Courtyard, secret passage. Oh no. Courtyard probably has items. Lyrics, alright. Let's go courtyard. Another sledgehammer, or was that... oh, that was the last run. Got a coin. And... a key. Awesome. So this was key neutral. This is locked. This is locked. Of course, both are locked. I'm gonna go up. I want to see if I can get to... Oh, guest bedroom is actually... Love the green rooms personally. Get an item fairly often, plus gems. Yep. I think I need a guest bedroom. At this point, I can probably get something through the courtyard to get through here. I hope. I don't have enough steppies to spare. Alright, awesome. Nothing changed here. Apparently the rooms are also different based on where they are. That's what I've been seeing. Alright, and then we use the key here. See what we can get. Foyer. Observatory though. This one. Star. New room. Let's go. What is this? Fixed stars. The Stargazer companion to constellations. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Slice +3 steps. So this is what the observatory does then. Apples are extra delicious today. That's awesome. +1 key. +5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead-end rumors are more common today. That's crazy. Everything is 50% off today. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers? Okay, I guess I'm taking some screenshots. Astronomy. We might be here for a while. Screenshot each side individually so that it doesn't take up everything. Oopsie. How does this play into the stars that I'm apparently collecting? That's... I guess we'll find out eventually. The journal grows. It sure does. I'm having such a good time with this game, by the way. I'm already enjoying all the exploration. It's so cool. Lavis the key. Interesting name for a key. Fucking Draxus the Dead. My favorite astronomical sign. Thing marathon refines. I don't know if early. I got the garage and I opened the west side thing. Oh, there's more. I forgot. I have no idea what's considered early. Early with power. Give me all the power. Alright, surely now we got everything. Right? Surely. Okay. Awesome. There's a bit of an RNG element with getting the right rooms. Yeah, I assumed so. What is this? Okay. Turn that all the way up. Can I turn this one then? Yes, I can. One star. I see. So that's how I redeem them then? Based on how many stars I have? Did I get a coin? I didn't pay attention. I'm silly. Oh my god. Of course it's locked. Everything's fucking locked. All the time. Also, new chess piece. Night observatory. Is it a coincidence? Probably. Is it? Maybe. Let's see the benefit of high security. Not yet. No. I haven't actually gotten a security room again since the first time. I did get them, but I never drafted them because it was always inconvenient or I couldn't afford them. This is the plane. This is a paintbrush painting things. Is it a coincidence that both start with P, both words? Or am I tripping? That can't be it, right? Are there any more paintings? Oh my god, it's paintings. Everything starts with P. Well, I guess I'm done here since I don't have any keys. So I'll have to go back to the other bedroom. But now I want to pay attention to paintings. Just a guy? I'm guessing high-tech, Squirrel means security level from the security room. Like an orchard and a guy. I don't know. Maybe I was tripping. Right, this room is free. I have a sledgehammer. 3 gems that get me nothing. On. Right, Reddington, we've already seen this. Already saw the photo as well. And it's locked. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? The one time I actually unlocked the antechamber, I don't have the keys to get anywhere. God dang it. And this is locked too, isn't it? That's the wrong side. Yep, that's also locked. Order spare room entrance. Yeah, I think I'm done. I can check an item into the code check for tomorrow. Every time you get the room that makes stuff cost steps, you will find all the gems in the world right after. This is so true. I have 8 gems. This is more than I've ever had in a single run, I think. I unlocked the bottom door of the antechamber. I got the lever and I pulled it in the greenhouse. And I saw the bottom door open. Check item. Probably shovel's the most useful one, I feel. I'm gonna check in my shovel. Alright. Awesome. Crowbar. Prayer beads. The greenhouse lever, yes. Ace of spades. Queen of diamonds. Something's up with these paintings, I know it. Probably the most inconvenient one. Awesome. Love that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna call it a day. I don't think I can do anything else. Call it. That was unfortunate. Garden Inn. 4 green rooms, 5 bedrooms. Hell yeah. Got a lot of new rooms though. And I got these notes, which something's up with this. I really want to figure out what the numbers are about. I need to know. There's so many things I need to know still. The paintings, what do they mean? That's the question. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Yeah, dinner is gonna be ready in like 15 minutes, so it's not really enough time for another run. So I'm gonna have to save and quit. But this game's awesome. I do not regret starting this playthrough, even if I'm gonna be busy for 80 hours for the tutorial. This is super cool. I'm very happy that I started playing this. I'm just gonna switch to just chatting mode real quick. Sorry, music's kind of loud. A little bit. Crazy progress for 4 days. I think I just got lucky. There's no way I'm that smart. I love it seems to be a really good game. I'm already enjoying it so much. It tickles every part of my brain that loves puzzles. It's so good. I'm so happy. And for next stream, maybe. Well, it's gonna be my Friday game. So every Friday stream from now on is gonna be Blueprints. Until I finish the game, obviously. But yeah, Friday game is Blueprints. And I've been thinking a lot about like doing more off-schedule streams. So I might do some off-schedule Blueprints streams as well. So I think I'd probably want to announce them in the schedule channel in the Discord, because I don't know if people are going to be very adamant about being here during Blueprints. I don't know, Squirrel, if you're super, if it's one of those Outer Wilds things, because I love watching people play Outer Wilds just because I love seeing people discover the things. Even if I myself already know them, it gives me like a fraction of the experience that I had when I first played it. So yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you in another stream. Possibly tomorrow, possibly Sunday. I'm definitely gonna stream Lies of P this weekend to catch up on the insanely interesting to watch. Hell yeah. Might have to tune into some other Blueprints. Actually, you know what? I keep forgetting that raids on Twitch are a thing. Do we have anyone to raid out to? Stated before, blind playthroughs are a blast to watch. Hell yeah. Do we have anyone? I'll be here every Friday for sure. Hell yes. Awesome. Not a lot of people streaming Blueprints right now. I should probably not. You know what? I shouldn't raid out to a Blueprint streamer because I'm just gonna spoil myself. Of course, I remember that raids are a thing at the worst possible time. Yes, we're done for the day, Necro. You're safe. It's spoiler free. No more spoilers. I just remember that raiding out is a thing, but I also realized that nobody I watch usually is live, and I don't want to raid a Blueprints streamer because I might just spoil myself immediately. So I'm just ending the stream after all. Normally. All I heard was steppies. Yes, there are a lot of steppies. There's a lot of steppies in Blueprints. But yeah, also thank you, Necro, for being here. I already can't wait to watch you play the game, because I imagine you're gonna stream it. And at this point I have to say, you have to. I'm forcing you. Definitely stay away from all Blueprints content for at least first 20 hours. Gotcha. Alright. Will do. Awesome. But yeah. I'm actually gonna end the stream now. Sorry I keep yapping. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you probably tomorrow or on Sunday, one of the two. Until then, bye bye.